Hi, Beeves. It's Kyle. I'm a freshman on the leadership team, and here I'm joined by Noam and Joseph, two members of Jewish Student Union. To start out, do you two both want to introduce yourself and a little bit about what JSU is all about?
Um, I'll start, I guess. I'm Noam. I am in 10th grade, and JSU is it's mostly about getting people to do something Jewish. Like the main goal, if you go on the national website, it's to get Jews in public high schools to do something Jewish. And yeah, and also teach others about Judaism as a whole. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I'm Joseph. I'm in 11th grade, and JSU is basically about teaching people different things about what's happening in our Jewish lifestyle, whether it's a holiday, whether it's an event that just happened, whether it's the anniversary of something. We want to educate people on what it means to be Jewish and what it means to be Jewish in today's society as well.
Thank you. Could you guys both tell me a little bit about what your meetings look like what you do every week, and also how often you meet and how this has changed from being in person to online?
You want to take that one to start,
Sure.
Joseph? Yeah.
So we meet every Wednesday from 11:30 to about 12:10, 12:10. And what we do is we all get on and we have a guy, his name is Jacob Bach. He currently lives on the East Coast, and he's in
Yeah,
charge
the
of all of
goat.
the yeah, he's in charge of all of the JSUs in Portland. So he comes on and he whatever he plans or whatever JSU is a as us as an organization from the Portland metro area decide to do for that week, we educate and we teach and give lessons on what we decided. There's weekly Hebrew lessons every once in a while, and the more meetings you show up to, at the end we will be giving you, after a certain amount of meetings you show up to, a gift card. So for instance, if you were to show up to, I think it's 18, it's 12 or it's 18 right now. I
It's
think it's
it's 12. It's
yeah,
12
it's 12
meetings.
meetings right now. So if you were to show up to 12 meetings straight, or just 12 meetings, sorry, if you show up to 12 meetings, once you get that 12, we'll be giving you like a $5 gift card.
Okay, thank you. And then what would you guys usually do if it was in person for the future?
Um, we do well in person. We would do more interactive stuff. Like we still do a lot of interactive stuff. Like for Hanukkah, there was a we did a few competitions across the metro area. Dreidel spinning competition, most creative selfie, Hanukkah artwork, build your own menorah. But like last year, some of the things we would do in person is we would braid challah and like bring in dough for people to take it home and cook it themselves and well bake it, excuse me. And yeah, stuff like that. And also we would give away we would give a lot of food. That's partially why we have the gift card after you show up to 12 meetings. So yeah.
Okay, thank you. And what's the reason both of you decided to get involved? What motivated you to join JSU and to take leadership and take a part of this?
Um, well, JSU is NCSY affiliated, and also, and we were like pretty involved in NCSY, and we also both went to PJA. For those that don't know, it's called Portland Jewish. It stands for Portland Jewish Academy. So like it was a pretty big transition going from a school of all Jews to a school of five other Jews in your grade. So we wanted to like bring that Jewish aspect that we were used to in PJA to Beaverton. Well, I can't speak for Joseph, but I think that this is also another reason for him. And also, I think another thing is that motivated us, especially for this year. Last year is more so like fun, bring back the Jewish aspect of school for us and others. But this year, I feel like also it like anti-Semitism is on the rise, and we wanted to like just show people that hey, we're human because not everybody knows Jews. So yeah.
Yeah, so I JSU started my freshman year by Noam's older brother, Isaac. and him and I and a couple of other Jewish students that are also in it or are also in NCSY, we decided, hey, we need a Jewish student union. So Isaac stepped up and created the club, and there were a good 18 to 20 people that would show up regularly. So I was one of those people. And the next year, Noam came in and took the reins from Isaac, and Noam started leading it. And so it's been a matter of, in person, it helped spread awareness of anti-Semitism and Jewish holidays, and trying to get people to come and also, and to try and also get people to, come and do something fun. Because whenever we were in person, there was always, whether it was candy, whether it was latkes, whether it was donuts, there was always something that we would bring food-wise. And that was something that helped get people to come. They came for the food, but they stayed for the Judaism. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can say for right now.
Thank you. So with that, do you have to be Jewish to join? Or if you're interested in learning about Jewish culture, could you join as well?
Yeah, you don't have to be Jewish to join. We encourage people who aren't Jewish to come so that they can see kind of what the holidays are about and what's going on in the world with anti-Semitism, to see Jewish customs and cultures, everything that goes into being Jewish, so that they kind of know and they kind of understand, as opposed to hearing, oh, you're Jewish? Cool. What's that all about? Instead, they can come to JSU and they can learn about it themselves.
Thank you. So could you repeat the meeting time one more time for everybody? And what's the time commitment outside? Do you just have to show up to the meetings, or are you working on projects outside of that as well?
Well, like really, JSU, like you can show up one meeting, miss the next. Like it's pretty free and easy. It's pretty laid back, but meeting time is at 11:30 on Wednesdays, 11:30 to about 12:10, and we'll do like really. We have optional activities that you can do outside of the club. Nothing that's required to be a part of JSU, like I mentioned before, the Hanukkah boxes and such gave away like gout dreidels and materials for people to like make their own menorahs and whatnot. So there's really not many outside like requirements or anything. Just show up and have a good time.
Yeah, so the easiest way to find us is at, what's the direct at again?
Oh, for the Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can. Our Instagram is bhs.jewish.student.union.
Yeah. So bhs.jewish.student.union is our Instagram, and I'm pretty sure we have the Zoom link in the bio and the password to the Zoom link every Wednesday. But when it comes to JSU, again, like Noam said, you don't have to do anything outside of it. You can come for on Wednesdays. And if you choose to if someone feels, I want to learn more or I want to get into more, we have the resources. There's other youth groups in Portland and in Oregon that you can join. But JSU at Beaverton High School is a great place to start and a great place to come.
Thank you. And for those who don't have Instagram, is there an email they could contact?
Yes, there is an email. Let me pull it up if I can remember. Yeah, one second. The email you can contact is jsuoregon@gmail.com.
Okay. Well, thank you both for joining me, and I hope anybody who's interested will reach out. Do you have anything to add, Noah?
Yes, I have something to add. We are actually having a raffle pretty soon. So basically, we're giving away an $18 Amazon gift card, and all you have to do is just show up for our meeting next week, that's the 20th, if I'm not mistaken.
It is.
Next week, January 20th, Inauguration Day, come at 11:30. If you're a new member, you're going to get entered into the raffle twice, and if you're an existing member or current member, if you bring somebody new, you get entered again. So yeah, free money. Who doesn't love that? Might as well.
Okay, well, thank you both for joining me. And with that, peace out, Beavs.